Hi everyone. It is the 23rd of October of 2025 and I'm going to do another quick draft. Yeah. Okay, first pick, it's my favourite card of the set. Or the card that's always done very nice for me, Starfield Vocalist. I love it. And this pack does have a few good blue cards as well. Mech Assemble, if that one goes back around. Probably won't, but if it does, that'd be really good. Sounds Curiosity is nice. Orbital Plunge is nice. That one's alright. What's this one? Yeah, that would be good, but it's more so... Oh, well no, it still has the enter effect, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. There's a few enter effects in that pack there. Which goes, oh. Cryogen Relic. Yeah, that is perfect. Yeah. Another's nice. I should grab another relic. You know what? I think I'm going to grab another relic. Oh, a third relic? Alright. Well, okay. So, let's get this down. Let's get this strategy down. So, I'm very heavy into the relics. Relics are very good. I don't know how good it is to have 3 of them, but I do have 3 of them. Voidforge Titan is an idea because these will be leaving. It's also very nice. Don't know about Divert Disaster. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Ilvoy Light Gemmer. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either. They're both in the right colour, but I think we just need to focus on getting one of these as a good card. Let's get this one. Okay, well that works well with this one. And that has an enter effect. It is white. It's in that colour. Okay, and that can help with artifacts, I suppose. Let's do that one. Just get me towards artifacts. Return up to one of the target permanent you control to its owner's hand. What's this one? When it comes tapped, draw, and then discard. I'm not as keen on that one. I do like this one though. I don't know how effective it's going to be to... I suppose if I've got enter effects, then bouncing these is going to be very nice. Which is sort of the focus, isn't it? There's another one. I could do that. I could grab an annul. I'll grab an annul. Okay. This one's good. Well, this one can power up if I've got artifacts, which I probably very likely will. I've got a good few artifacts. If you cast 2 more spells this turn, yeah, let's take this one. Question. If this has its effect doubled, so Starfield Vocalist enters triggers additional time. So if at this one, I'll bring out when it enters, attach it to target creature you control, it gains hexproof until end of turn. So I can effectively give 2 creatures hexproof, is that right? Because I can flash it in, have it enter, attaches to a thing, that thing gains hexproof for the turn, and then the Starfield Vocalist will trigger again, and then move it to something else. Pinnacle Killership is very nice as well. The only thing is I do need things to be able to... I'm a little low on creatures. Oh, but Annul isn't a creature anyway. Let's grab the Pinnacle Killership. Okay, just sideboard you. Just in case. Ilvoy Light Gemmer, fine. Need creatures though, that's the thing. And this is a big creature, and it's blue as well. You may look top card of your library at any time. You may cast artifacts bottom top of your library. Artifacts you control have tap, add blue. Anywhere other than your hand. So warp and top of library. Yeah, let's take that one. This is looking nice. I can get maybe 2 Seville's off. This is an enter effect and it's warp. And it's a creature, which is what I need. Auxiliary Beast is also kind of nice, but I think I want the whale. Ah, this one's nice as well. Got a bit of control. It's got warp cost. I can maybe do that. Get the effect twice to draw 2 cards, I suppose. This one, enter put a 1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever an creature you control with a 1/1 counter dies, create a 1/1. That's also nice. I'm going to grab the crack at this hound here. There's another thing that would have been nice as well. But I do need some removal, so Lost in Space might be it. Unravel could be it. Honored Light Captain. Ooh, okay, I'll grab this. That's okay. I do need to get some removal though. Radiant Strike is probably a good idea. Focus Fire is okay. I'm not very creature focused, but Radiant Strike, I think. Yeah, let's grab a Radiant Strike. That's sort of like a cantrip, I guess. This one. Yeah, you're fine. I've got some nice enter effects, I must say. Riftblade Enhancer. I'm not... Maybe, but I might not be creature focused enough for it. I'll take this. I'll take another whale. How many instants do I? I've only got 2 instants, so focusing on counter spells is a bit risky. I mean, I've already got 1 counter spell in my deck here. Okay, I take another whale. Probably don't want 3 of those. Exosuit Savior. Might just get the boosters. No, I'll grab an Exosuit Savior. Okay, gonna take the Cryo Shatter here. Unravel, yeah. And this is good for... Okay. Well, I'm doing... Wow! Okay. I'm getting past all the blue rares. Or rather, I'm opening up all blue rares. Yeah, I'm very much into that one. What else have we got, though? Blast Zone. Okay, definitely taking the Escort there. Seam Rip is an idea. In fact, I think I do need Seam Rip. Okay, I'll take Seam Rip. Emergency Exit. How much of a drawback is them getting the lander? I mean, I suppose I don't want the games to go long, so at that point it might not be as big of a deal. Okay, I'll take it. I could take Stroke, I was going to say Stroke of Midnight there, because that's the one I was comparing it to. I could take Lost in Space, but I've already got enough Seville effects. There's another Seam Rip. Do I need another Seam Rip? Would another Seam Rip work out for me? Mechanozoa. I do like Mechanozoa. That does seem to work very nicely. Do I want a 4th Cryogen Relic? Okay. Do I want a 5th Cryogen Relic? Am I getting a bit out? Is it getting a bit out of hand here? Okay. I do think I want to be drawing cards though. Yeah, I might take out at least one of those Cryogen relics. So I want a sixth Cryogen relic. No. Yeah. Okay, let's just get this for rarity's sake. Man, my deck is absolutely overstuffed. The Cryogen relic would be really good if I had things that could what was I'm thinking of? If I had things that could sacrifice it for void. Okay, what if I just took out all the white and just went mono blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that too much? Should I put the white back in? Take out 2 of those. I don't want to be... I might be a bit too hasty taking out all that white. I might want to just put the white in and then just readjust things, I guess. I mean, I could go mono blue. Okay, I'll take out 1 mental modulation. I don't need 4 of these. Take out 2 of them. You seem quite nice. And get you as well. Would like Radiant Strike. Light Luminary is also quite nice. Maybe take out one of my other technicians. Maybe take out Unravel. I'll take out Unravel. It's going to be harder for me to leave 3 mana open for that. Take out 1 Starbreach Whale. Emergency Exit seems pretty nice. I'll put that in. Should I take out the Spellcraft Mechan? The Selfcraft Mechan? Okay, let's go for this. I was really pushing it with mono blue. I mean, I could do mono blue, but I think this is probably a better all-round deck, and I don't think I'm going to have... I probably won't have issues getting lands. I mean, I might do, but... You know, I don't think it's as... Like, I don't think it's like a massive issue if I don't. But yeah, I took 6 Cryogen relics. I could play with 6 Cryogen relics. That is certainly something I could do. Okay. First an island. Play an artifact, please. Or an enchantment. 2 mana. No. Okay, I'll do this. It lands. I get nothing there. You get a counter. That's fine. That's it. You're a nice 2/3. I don't need a spacecraft in my hand. Okay. That's fine. Then I think I can maybe annul something. They're doing nothing. They've got no mana or anything. Right. Let's warp you out. And I'll have enough mana for either a null or an Ilvoy Light Jammer. I'm feeling good about this, but at the same time, a lot of that is purely down to the fact that they're in a not a very good position here. That is not great. Oh, they've just... Hold on, what was that for? Why did they whop that out? Why did they do that? What was the benefit? There was no benefit. Okay. We'll leave one mana open for an annul. Oh, well, not a mental modulation, but for an annul. Rather than play this and let them bring out whatever. Oh, yep, let's annul that. Alright. So what are you? You may look at the top card of your library at any time. And I can tap artifacts to... Okay. Well, they can't counter this right now. That's fine. I can tap... Okay. Right. You may look at the top of your card at any time. You may cast artifact spells from the top of your library. Artifacts you control have tap. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's tap you down and draw a card. It also edits the top there of my deck. Oh, yeah. Let's bring you out. Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, wait, I can do that. Okay. Well, that went very well. That went excellent. But that was, at least in part, down to the fact that they couldn't do anything for a few turns. Okay, not a 0-3. I'm safe of that. The last... I have had a string of bad drafts, but the last draft I did was a 5-3. So that was nice. And I'm hoping this is going to be another good one. Man, imagine I get to 7 wins. Imagine it. Just imagine. Because it'd be much better if I was in Premier and I got 7 wins, but the problem with Premier is, like, it's harder to... If you get a low amount of wins, then that's worse. Okay. Turn 1, potential annul. Turn 2, a Cryogen Relic. Turn 3, potential Cryogen Relic and an annul. I mean, that is, of course. Okay, Cloud Sculpt Technician's gonna be a get +1/+0, I think. Let's annul that one. Let's not have you surveilling at all. I don't want you getting any advantages. Okay, oh, all right. This is just going to be a 2/4. Okay, probably will... I mean, that thing's menace anyway, so... Oh, 5 lands. Even still, that wouldn't have been too bad because I can still draw a bunch of cards with all my relics. I can't block that though. Yeah. That's going to hit me for 4, then it's going to get a counter for the void. I mean, what I can do is I can bring up 1 relic and then use the other one to keep it tapped down. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that was a planet. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Bring you out, draw a card. Oh, you're nice. You are very nice. In the meantime, though, get you with a stone counter on and draw a card. If they bring out another creature, I could warp out the Starfield Vocalist and then warp out Mechanozoa. Oh, okay. 3 mana to kill that. Oh, I do draw a card though. Or I could warp you out and then warp this out. I've got an emergency exit ready. Do I want to use the emergency exit? No, they might need lands though. They are a bit behind on lands. I don't want to give them a lander. Okay. I'll warp you out. And tell you what, okay. Let's warp you out. That's fine. And get 2 stone counters on it. So it delays it for a bit, and if I want to use the emergency exit on it later, I can do that. Because they are getting counters. They are getting +1/+1 counters on it because of all the warping that they're doing. That's quite dangerous what they're doing just there. Okay. So I'll bring you up for how much are you? You're 2. Okay. They might have a kill spell, which is kind of bad, but I can bring you out, and then I can warp you out, and I'll get 2 1/1s. That thing will still be tapped down. And next turn I could maybe Mechanosaur and tap it down twice again. We'll see. Okay, so they're getting the counter on it, but they're not getting. Okay, have they got an Embrace Oblivion? Tragic Trajectory? Some way to deal with the Vocalist? Embrace Oblivion, there you go. So that's getting another counter on it. That is going to untap next turn unless I bring this out. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll have 4 more. Okay. I am giving them a lander. That's a problem. I understand. It might have been an idea just to keep it tapped down. Although they would have to spend 2 mana to get the lander. Okay. Maybe I should save that for my turn, actually. I didn't have to use that sorcery speed. Warping up the Drix Fate Maker. I mean, sure thing. Right, create 2/2 robot. They're out of land and they didn't use a lander. Look at all those things they've got in warp. Look at all those things they've got warped. Comet crawler. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring you out. And this, okay. I'll warp you out. And that's nice. I'll take mental modulation first, though. You need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. Do this. And then I'll just attack with the Mechanozoa. If the Mechanozoa can live... Oh, they're letting it through. If the Mechanozoa can live, then this Embassy Escort's going to be really nice. Right, okay, they've got another land. There's a Drix Fate Maker for real this time. Can they get some damage in the air, though? Oh, I suppose they can get some lifelink. Okay. To be honest, I am feeling this deck is really good. I am really enjoying this deck. I'm 2-0, so no less than 2-3. I got to give myself that baseline. If you assume that you can lose every game afterwards, just think about that as your baseline. 2-3. But I'm 2-0. 2-3 is the worst I can get. I'm feeling this deck is really... I really am feeling like this deck is really good. At the same time, I'm feeling like my opponents haven't had very good times, like getting lands and getting stuff to work. But then again, that could be a byproduct of them simply, of my deck simply being better. Now, what would be really nice here is to get a Starfield Vocalist and then get the Cryogen Relic out. I don't think it's going to happen, so I'm gonna warp this in first. Never mind, I'm not. Okay, that's okay. Okay, here's what I'll do. Flash you in. Stun counter on you. And then next turn I can warp Starfield Vocalist and Cryogen Relic and get 2 effects maybe? That's an idea. Oh. Oh. No. I'll just bring you out normally. They can hit me for a lot. Oh man, if they've got a kill spell or a bounce spell or a fight spell, that's pretty bad. Okay, they're doing that thing. Indicate. Okay, so they've got. So they're choosing. So they're looking for a blue or a black spell because they manually tapped the 2. I am not trusting it. Okay, I'm just taking the damage there. Dauntless Scrap Bot. Alright. Cryogen Relic. Let's draw 2 cards. And a null and that big thing. Huh. +1/+2. Okay. Let's do it this way. Ooh. Okay, they got a combat trick? Yeah. Oh, okay. It's an artifact, I can annul that. Oh! Wasn't thinking about that one. Nice though. Very nice. Aha. Mechanozoa. Can you counter it? Yeah, let's get two counters on that. Alright. Starting to feel a little better about this. Still don't know what I want to do though. I'm mostly thinking they are very much okay. I forgot that I didn't have the white mana for the emergency exit. Okay. Maybe we should have attacked there, actually. They've got 2 cards in hand. Join a Cryogen Relic would be nice. Hold on, this thing's called Miminon. What about... Ah, okay. What are you sticking them on? Okay. All right. So on top of my deck, there's that thing. Gonna warp you out. It'll make that thing... I mean, I've got no mana for the Ultraviolet Jammer. But I'll get to Seville 2 twice. Pinnacle Killship? Yes, I want that. Definitely next turn. Okay, and I can Ilvi Light Jammer. I can Ilvi Light Jammer by paying... Because I can tap my Mechanozoa for the mana that I need. Oh no, I can't because it's not cards in my hand. It's only cards on top of the deck. It's the thing with rare card when you're primarily a drafter and that's the thing, you get rare cards, they're not quite as easy to remember. I could have attacked to draw a card, couldn't I? With the Infiltrator. Alright. Yes. A 4/4. And you've got 2 mana there. Hold on, can they see? Can they see that? You may look at. Oh! Counterspell? Please no counterspell. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get rid of this one. And this one. Oh. Oh. Hold on. What? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Station. Okay. So you need 7, so... Okay. That's fine. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Let's attack with this one. They might have Biosynthetic Burst or something like that. But they're not in red, so they probably don't have anything with haste. The thing is, as well, is I can get from the Code Hound, the Code Cracker Hound. I can get 2 cards from that. 2 cards into my hand. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, I can play you. Let's do that first. Now let's do the Cryogen Relic. I draw 2 cards from that. One of which is a Cryo Shatter. One of which is that thing. Neither deleted of artifacts. And I would like to bring out the Code Hound Cracker, but I would also like to leave it back. I want to leave some mana open for the Ilvoy Lightjammer, I think. So I'm wondering, I'm curious as to how Ilvoy Lightjammer works with the Vocalist. I think it works the way that I mentioned before. Uh-huh. And to be honest, I want to leave it on the same one anyway. So that's fine. Alright. Oh, this is looking good. I mean, what if they have a board wipe? What if they have a board wipe? Okay, they both get counters. Is that one? No, it's not. They sack that and they get 2 lands. Double... Okay. Double of that effect. They draw a card. Okay. And it gets hit as well. Alright. Blocky with you. I've got no getting trample. Yeah. Seemed like they had a really good turn at the end there, but it was too late for them. Like, there wasn't any way. It could have been so good that they could have come back. But, I mean, like I say, maybe based on what was in their deck. I don't know what was in their deck. I was thinking, because I know there's a blue and black board wipe that mills your opponent. So maybe if they had that, they could have turned it round. Not a great starting hand, I must say. Do I want to bring... Oh, I suppose I could bring up Mechanizor next turn. And get the effect. Oh. Do I want to tap that down? Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll be able to... I mean, that way I'll be able to stop them from stationing for a little longer. And I'll be able to swing in for 6. It's too good of a turn. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. Okay, I was thinking there's a few ways I can do this, but I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. Draw 2 cards. And... yeah, I'm not going to be blocking, so I'll just attack. Emergency exit, though. That kind of works nicely because they're spending so much time stationing that thing. They're dedicating so much to it. So if I get a land, I could emergency exit. Yeah. They're bringing out a lot of stuff. Okay, it's a creature now. It's a good thing to tag with the emergency exit because of how much they focused on that. Okay. A lot of pressure here. They will probably start with everything. Yeah. I can really... okay. It's really weaken them if I do this as well. Brings them all down to... takes all that +1/+1 off them all. So now I can block this one here and kill it. Unless they have a backup plan, maybe. But that is like... Okay, so it's their board state versus my hand. Okay, let's get me some lands. Raging Strike could work out. Probably not though. Oh man, they're gonna be using that ability though, aren't they? I might need it. Yeah, attack with all of them. Give all of them +1/+1. They're not paying those, yeah, so they're gonna give them all +1/+1. Do double strike here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's too much anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's 12. Okay, okay. Aggro beats control, I suppose. I feel like every deck where I've played Stifled Vocalist, I've done well. I mean, I still could lose 2 games now and it would be a 3-3 and I wouldn't have done that well. But, as of yet, that's been the case. Wit. That was a really bad impression. Alright. Let's get a little 1/1 guy. I see. Oh. They've got 1 mana open. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can maybe live a little longer. Don't want to use it on the Dockworker drone, then they'll pass the counters over. And having the counters on that thing is a very bad thing for me, because it's start buffing other things up. Okay, I might just want to tap that one down then. They've really emptied their hand. They've got 2 things in warp. Okay. Okay, keep you tapped down and I draw cards, and I've got my annul ready. Just in case they play an enchantment or... Okay, that's not an enchantment. Uh-huh. Let's do that again. Okay. Again, keeping my annual ready. I can warp out the Starfield Vocalist and then warp out this one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of working towards that pinnacle kill ship. Okay, here's what I'll do. And how much do you require? 9. I want to get the Starfield Vocalist out. I mean, I could get the Starfield Vocalist out. I mean, there's... And then get double pinnacle kill ship. I think it's a bit... I think I'm a bit too behind. Yeah, this... Oh, yeah. I can do you, and then I can warp out the other one. But then I'd have to... That one would have to die. Hold on. Okay. I'm buying me an extra turn. And then next turn I can double pinnacle kill ship, I guess. Okay. Like, well, I can pinnacle kill ship. And get double effect from that. How much mana do I have? I'll have 1 mana left over. I'll have 1 open for an annul, I suppose. So I'll kill this. And I kill this. Okay. And I'll have to block with this. And then hopefully they try playing it like a land and then a big artifact. Okay, big artifact, please. Big artifact. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay. Seville 2. Don't really want any of those. But you require... seven. So I'll try this. Yeah. So they're top decking now. And hopefully it's a big enchantment or something, or a big thing I can annul. It's a land. Fantastic. Okay. I'll do this. Ilvai Light Jammer. Yes, I think so. You're also kind of nice. I'll bring you out. Okay, and I'll double attack. They're letting it all through because they have to. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, it's a sorcery. Wet Blade Enhancer, not really good enough. I will just block them. So, block you with you. And I want to double block that one. Yeah, do a thing. Stop them from gaining life as well. Oh, they didn't kill this one. Interesting. I think they just didn't care. That was fantastic. Honestly, that was absolutely amazing. I love that game so much. It was so, like, I was so sure I was gonna lose, and then it's like, oh man, if I could just like slow this down a little bit, just tap this here, there, just draw an extra card here. That is this game at its best. It's also the type of game where when you're on the other end, you're thinking, oh, come on, I was so close. The best games in Magic, and this might just be a universal rule for like games in general or multiplayer games, I don't know. But I definitely feel it with Magic. And that is, the best games are the ones where you're very close to losing and then you win. See, what I also like about this deck is just all the cryogen relics means that my opening hand, it's like, okay, well I can't do that much, but I can still do stuff. For now, though, I think I want to get a little 1/1 guy. Maminon's quite nice. It's certainly a strange card. Ooh. Okay, let's warp you out first. And get, well, don't have much choice, do I? Get a planes in me hand. And I'm thinking I could maybe Cryogen Relic and use its ability next turn. That's certainly a possibility. Because I'll have the mana for it. Yeah, and they're going to attack and then that'll get a counter. So, okay, Cryogen Relic. Another's nice, but I think I'd rather keep this tapped down for now and draw a card. Oh, Radiant Strike. I can let them build up on that a little bit, I suppose. Oh. Okay. I'll just do it this way. And then... they might have a protection or something, so I'll use it now. Okay. I mean, I've still got options. I can bring Miminon out. I'll have space for my Pinnacle Kill Ship if they bring out something big. And if not, I've still got my things in Warp that I can use. So the Codecracker Hound is quite nice. The Night Luminary is also quite nice. Can't do anything with the Landseeker. I mean, they can use the Lander now. I mean, now's the only time that they can use it. Because it's going to be gone before the next turn rolls around. Oh, a null would have been so nice. But that's a nice... oh, why did they attack with it? Maybe they weren't thinking straight. Oh, right. So they can get the void thing. Oh. Ooh. I could get 2 cards in my hand with the vocalist. Tell you what. That's fine. Alright, well that's bad. I'm gonna block that thing there. I would ideally like to get the Pinnacle Kill ship to work twice. But I think I'm gonna need to deal with the Titan beforehand. I think I need to just get it out now. And I could do you and then get the Codehound Cracker out and then draw 2 cards. Okay, let's do that. And then I can kill 2 things next time. If they attack with that thing again, I'll just... oh man, these are both nice. Take that one. And again. Do I need any more lands? Don't think so. They may have a kill spell for the vocalist, which I do not want. If they just attack, I will block the bigger one with the Codehound Cracker. You're a nasty thing. But I will be killing 2 of their things very soon. Let's block this one. Because I can kill... Yeah, so I do take 5 damage. Yeah, as long as this thing doesn't die. Which, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that is exactly what happened. Ugh. I'm on a 2-turn clock either way. Just play a big... They've got so much cards in their hand, so many cards in their hand. Just play a big enchantment. If they play a big enchantment or a big artifact, like 8 mana artifact, come on, that big vehicle. Oh, well, that could kill me. So let's make sure to get rid of that one. This is another game where I am on the verge of death. I honestly do not think I'm going to win this one though. Right. I could bring you out. You're a massive thing. I can bring... Okay. Yeah, if they didn't have all the cards, if they didn't have 5 cards in their hand, I would feel a bit more hopeful about this game. But all they need is, if they've got Plasma Bolt, they've won. There's so many spells where it's just, if they've got it, they've won. As it stands now, if they attack with everything, I could take 2 damage, but that puts me on 1. And I'm not really in a position to be frittering away my life total. Okay, kill spell. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, they attack with both of those. I have to block. I have to block the big one. I have to. Then I'll take 2 damage. Block it with you. I have to take 2 damage, and my rare robot guy is now at 0-4. Oh, and there you go. There's 3 damage to me. So here's everything I can do. I can bring you out. All they need to do is get mana back and then use the Dubious Delicacy and then use it at me. And they've won. Because even if I get this... I mean, it's a 9. I'm not going to be able to get 9, am I? Yeah, there's just too many ways they can win. I can't destroy that Delicacy. Alright. 4-2. 4-3. 4-3. Okay. I'm getting close to that 4-3. 4-3 is still good. Not complaining about 4-3. 4-3 is still good. 5-3 would be even better though. As would any other number higher than that. Now, 8-3. I once did go 8-3. It was with my favourite... I mean, technically speaking, it was with my favourite draft deck. It was in Tarkia Dragonstorm. Ooh. It was in Tarkia Dragonstorm. I had a really good team Dragons deck, and alright. Come on, artifact of enchantment, and I won, and I got 7-1 in the end. But one of the games that I did win was, it counted. It didn't count it because the game crashed. That's only happened once. Okay, lands. Cryogenic Relic, you're lovely, but I need to make sure I get a consistent flow of lands. And at this point, I'd rather get a random card than a land. A random card than a Cryogenic Relic. I see. If I bring you out, that gives me space to use my annul. I'm taking the risk. Okay, come on. Enchantment or artifact, please, for mana. That's neither of those things. Alright. Once again, I can annul. That is a thing I can annul. Don't see that one around much. I can't block that. Now, if they can bring a creature out... Can they bring a creature out? No. So it looks like I'm going to be able to draw a card. Alright. Let's just get you out. Unwarped. Can't be faffing around with warps right now. Yep, same section again. Obviously taking the land. And play the land. And that gives me space for an Ilvoid Lightjammer. That's kind of nice. If they do want to use the 6 mana, at least I know they can potentially target it with that big thing there. I'm two lands off a Pinnacle kill ship. And my Starbreach Whale can dig to that. Okay. So if I do this, I'll have 1 land open. Give it +1/+2. Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, he's not going to give them hexproof for the turn. But I mean, it's unfortunately not going to protect them against that next turn, so they can just kill it now. I mean, they're not going to. That's fine. Unless they've got like a Radiant Strike or something like that. Kind of not bothered about the Steel Swarm Operator, I don't think. I think they've got plenty of mana anyway. And they're not stationing their thing. Bloodhound Cracker. This game could still go either way, I think. Right, so what I'll do you, and then whop you in. Then I can attack with you and you. The little one, the one on the floor can't be blocked, and I do get to draw a card. An island, okay. So at least next turn I can bring out the kill ship. They've not got much. They don't have like big creatures or anything, but neither do I. So the kill ship there is not. It's not as valuable as what it otherwise could have been. This is tense though, because I'm on 2 losses. So if I lose this game, that's it. And they are drawing a plenty of card. Oh. You are nice. Okay, I will warp it though. And then I'll bring you out. And I'll Seville 2 twice. So that way I get more control over the card that I do draw. Emergency exit. That is actually pretty good. I would like that one. And a Cryo Shatter. Oh, both nice cards. I want both of them. I'll take the Cryo Shatter first. I don't think it matters though. Okay, I can. Man, I do need to just sort of like survive. So they've got a card. They've got a hand full of cards. They're getting all these things out, but I've got things I can do. Banishing Lights. That's not nice. Okay, so they're going to get rid of my Infiltrator. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to get rid of their Infiltrator next turn. Can't do anything about that. But I'm kind of glad they're playing this this slow game, as it were, because it just gives me options for things. I would like to get the Starfield Vocalist out and the Pinnacle Killship in the same turn. Would be lovely, but that's probably not going to happen. They've got lots of mana, and they can kill a thing. They've got. Oh jeez, yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do both of those, but I'm just worried about them having a... No, I can't do both of them. I've only got 6 mana. Okay, I'm going to have a bad turn, I think. Maybe I should be attacking. I don't know. I kind of want to hold back, though. They've got a lot of stuff. They've got a lot of stuff. I would kind of like to Pinnacle Killship and just get 2 of their things dead. Okay. So they know I have to block that one. Do I block it with 3 of them? 2 of them will die. But I think I have to. Oh, just make it harder for me to station the kill ship. Oh, wait, what? No, 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 what? That did not work because... because it wasn't enough. That's such a... Man, I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool. Miscalculated. Didn't count the numbers correctly. Alright. They've got 6 cards in their deck, I've got 16. One, 2, 3. Okay, it's not going to take much to get through. I think the best shot I have is milling them out, if I'm completely honest. Just prolonging the game. Is that you may? No, it's not you may, it's you draw a card. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about that. There's me making more mistakes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus whatever combat tricks they've got going on here, I guess. Do I have any shot of winning? Do I have any shot at all? I think I'm a bit low. And I think it's going to bring up more and more creatures. Yeah. There's another flyer. Can't do anything about... I've got some flyers of my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's going to be another 1 during their turn. So... Okay, and I'll hold back. And the thing is, oh man, if I can gain a bit of life, if I can get a Radiant Strike maybe. Okay, they're attacking with everything. Should have. Okay. Should have needed to focus. I wanted to use my mental modulation. Counterspell. I mean, they've got 5 cards in hand. There's probably a good chunk of stuff they can do. Oh. Alright. Guess I've got no choice. That's gonna be 1 damage to me. But everything else dies, doesn't it? Unless, I mean, they could have other spells. Okay, what have you got? Have you got that thing that gets +2/+4 to all of them? I mean, they only need to hit me a few times with the infiltrator. Alright. So some of their thing doesn't die. That maybe does, unless they put it on that thing. They'll put it on that one. Oh, and first strike. Okay, so that one stays alive. Alright, well that's very bad. Do I have a counter spell? Maybe not. Oh, I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, man, is this possible? Is it possible that I mill them out? Definitely want to keep that tapped down. Yeah. Then I've got enough space for another mental modulation. Oh, I get this effect twice. Okay. And once more. Nothing, yeah. And then I want a mental modulation. They've got 2 cards in their deck. I need to survive a couple turns. But I need to... I do like the mental modulation though. I'm going to have to do that on that thing on their next turn. Okay, don't see that card very often. That's fine. I don't think I can win this, but I'm just holding out for a prayer. They've got 1 card in their deck. In terms of, like, damage, there's no way I'm going to do it. Oh, they can play that this turn, can't they? So they can fly with it. Okay. So I do have 2 flyers. Equip, what does it give it? +1/+0 and first strike. I honestly do not think I can win this. 1, 2, 4, 5. I need to block 3 creatures. 1, 2, 3. And I'll need to mental modulation for next turn for their infiltrator, so they can't do 2 points of damage to me. Unless, do I still have a Radiant Strike in my deck? I do. I do. So you deal with the one on the ground. These are both going to die. regardless. So all my things die. Do I stand a chance if I draw a Radiant Strike? Oh, it's a land. I might have to do this just to draw a card. Or maybe... No, I think I've just lost. But the way that I do win this, if I can win this, is I get the 11% chance of drawing a Radiant Strike. So before... Okay. So they're not casting 2 spells. I'll tap you down. They might have 2 instants. Oh, it's a land! No! Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, they've won. Okay. I was hanging on to a glimmer of hope. Yeah, I enjoyed that game. I managed to hold off. I think that was rather like tense for my opponents as well, because they probably knew that they were about to mill out, or that they had no cards left in their deck. That was intense. Okay, 4 wins. I mean, that is still good. That is still good. Can't complain about 4 wins. Especially after a bunch of zeros and all that. Zeros? Zeros? Zeros. It's the singular is 0. The plural of 0 is zeros, not zeros. It's the plural of the plural. I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, that vocalist has always done really well. It's always done well for me. I've always had a good... I feel like I've always had a good draft when I've used that card. And that worked out pretty well. It's doing very well at the start. It started to tip down towards the end. Which is statistically the case, because by definition, if you don't get 7 wins, one of your 3 losses is the final game that you have. Yeah, okay, let's see if I get the bonus pack. Do I? No, I do not. Okay. Very nice. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.